Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this night's Slot Valley Spectacular. Thanks for joining me tonight on Slot Valley Racing. Of course, you know who the hell I am. I'm Dan. I want to thank you all for joining me. For those of you who are here, here's a quick look at the nightlife at Slot Valley Racing. All right. So before we get going, I thought I'd do just a really quick look at what'll be available tonight. Of course, you've all seen it already, but I'm just going to go over it quickly here. Of course, we got these two beauties. Hey, Scott, thanks for joining me, brother. I appreciate it. Those two. Of course, we got the Chevelle, pardon me. The Heritage. Of course, these two. Corvette. Car. And of course, Car is a flamethrower for those who are interested. Make-A-Wish Dragster. And of course, the yellow number 1 GT40. And of course, anybody who's interested in the horsepower kit, it's pretty much a giveaway without the cars. All right. Hey, Rich, thanks for joining me, brother. I appreciate it. All right, so here we are. I want to thank everybody for joining me right now. Absolutely fantastic. I really hope I didn't interrupt any big stuff in your life. This is pretty big in mine. Anyways, so being that it's Friday night and I wasn't able to do Top Fuel and Funny Car Fridays, I'm going to start off with these absolutely fantastic Top Fuel dragsters I just got in the mail. And the good part is, they're from release number 1. So let's get into this. Of course, these are not the main focus of tonight's show. These cars will have their very own show. But for now, I had to have a look at them. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. And at this time, hey Chris, how you doing, brother? Thanks for joining me. All right. So at this time, she wasn't breaking records, but now she holds all 10 of them. For those who don't know, Brittany Force. All right, so those two cars will have their very own show on Top Fuel and Funny Car Fridays. For now, let's get them out of the way. Okay, so what we have here is that setup of all the little people that come with the Tyco Cars and Crew set. I have 3 sets that come with the setups. Now, these are used, okay? Nothing's going to be 100% here. Nothing smashed up or ruined or wrecked or anything. I've taken care of everything you see here. There might be the odd dent or bump, whatever. It's very possible. Okay, so these are available, and we're going to run over those right away. We'll start with the sale. First, we'll do one thing at a time. and that'll bring us to the end of the show where we'll draw for all the items that are available. Okay? So you guys ready? Pull on to Brian. All right, so we're going to deal with the little people first. Who's interested? We're going to start with the Hot Wheels set. Okay? Everybody in. Put a number 1. Who's interested in this set? Of course, there's 7 other sets too.
Okay, so this is Hot Wheels?
This is Hot Wheels.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's that? James, how you doing, brother? Thanks for joining me.
Okay, so you're saying number 1 if you're interested in it?
Okay, so first off, write down the names so that we can do the draw. We'll have the names for the draw for the TFX.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, Kim. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Okay. So this is the TFX that I'll be giving away tonight. It has the Firebird shell on it. I'm not exactly sure what gearing setup this is. But I have reviewed it, and it is available somewhere in my repertoire of videos. So this card will be available. This will be the free giveaway for one lucky viewer tonight, and it'll be watched over by Vin Diesel. So there'll be nobody thinking about stealing it. All right?
But not when.
Sorry?
We're doing that now? Or no?
No, not right
Okay,
now.
okay, sorry.
Okay, so I need everybody's name who's here now. So anybody who wants to be entered for the draw for the TFX, shout out. Stockpile, Scott,
So, William Ricketts.
Adam, James, Kevin. Hey Kevin, thanks for joining us tonight. Rick Schwartz, Rick S. Shout out William Ricketts. Got that one? Okay. Bob, thanks for joining me tonight, Bob. Bob M. Kim S. Alright, never mind Kim S, just Kim.
Yeah.
Kevin McKnight.
Yeah.
Ken Hamilton, thanks for joining us tonight, Ken. Thank you very much. Okay.
Bob. Okay.
Chris Bayless. Okay. Let's get this out of the way.
So that was for the AFX giveaway.
Yeah, that's for the TFX giveaway
TFX.
at the end of the show. Okay, so now, of course, it's a free draw, so if you're not here at the end of the show, I'm going to pick another name. So I hope you guys all enjoy the show. Here we go. All right. At any time, these people will be available. Not a problem. Okay, so here we go. First off, I'd like to say we have a few new creators in our community, and I just wanted to give them a shout out before I move forward, because I really think the more creators we have here in HO, the better off we're all going to be. There's no question about it. No one man stands on the top of a mountain himself. He definitely had a whole ton of Sherpas to get him there. All right, so that being said, I'd just like to say hi to Patriot Hobbies. He's just getting his track laid out now. Everything looks good over there. He's got a fantastic setup, and he's building it up as we go. He's just starting out, so guys, make sure you give him a good HO hand up, and make sure you hit that subscribe for him. We need everybody and we need them all on board. So don't forget, that's Patriot Hobbies. Thumbs up, everybody. Yeah, this guy's going to be making videos. Here we go. Stockpile Hobbies, you know Steven Enzo, of course, fantastic content there all the time. That's great, exactly what HO needs. We need regular content all the time. Buckeye, HO Drag Racing, Lloyd, my gosh, this guy's got his drag racing down. This is where you go when you want to watch HO Drag Racing. Mark Slot Car Garage, Mark, you know it. Mark Slot Car Garage, he's always got the new content coming out. And he's got his set wired different than mine. So there's always a different perspective there, which I really enjoy myself. Gale Force Raceway. Yeah, brother. Can't forget about you. The mayor. Everybody make sure you go see the mayor at Gale Force Raceway. I appreciate it. All right, I just actually caught this one. This is USA 164. He's just putting together his brand new track layout, and this guy is doing custom work to his AFX style track. Absolutely amazing. And his cars are fantastic. It looks like he's got something there from every era. All scale slot cars and racing collecting. Now Lake Superior Videos, I come across this one and I actually thought this was absolutely a fantastic idea. He's running a train in a big big city set with slot cars. I love this look. I like tracks with detail. This is absolutely fantastic. Chris. Hey, Grease. Giacomo? Giacomo? Thanks for joining me, brother. Let's get his name in for the TFX draw, I'm sure. Thank you. All right. And Chris Bayless, can't forget about you either, brother. Making videos, keep them coming. I love your little slot car room. I think that's the key to your slot car success, is definitely showcasing that fantastic area you have for your slot cars and the scenery around it. Wow. Great stuff. Okay, so taking me back to the very beginning of this year, my very first video I put out this year was the triple yellow Ford GT Heritage. And lo and behold, here we are with two Ford GT Heritages. Both the gold and the red are about to come out now. Actually, well, I guess they're already out. They should be here in the next few days. And of course, I will be reviewing those as well. So, when you guys check out all these fantastic, oh yeah, and also go check out AFX World too. He does these fantastic layouts throughout his multi-level house. If you really like looking at different setups and odd situations for slot car tracks, this guy's really got a really good thing going on there. So when you're in the neighborhood for your favorite HO videos, just remember, always subscribe. If you don't want to, you don't have to hit the bell, but subscribe. It's not going to kill you, and you know what? The best part is it's free. All right. All right, so we're going to go to the track right now, and we're going to look at the first car. The first car will be, our first cars will be the pair. All right. So, anybody interested? This is where you go. This is where we are right now.
So 2 cars. Yeah. Which ones?
These are the
Chargers. Okay. So what do you want them to say?
I think it's probably going to be about that, Steve, probably.
Around 2025.
Okay, so anybody interested in these two cars? I should have wrote down the prices, but they're all there.
Yeah, we're looking at 20 or 25 bucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want them to say?
Nothing.
Nobody's saying anything right now.
I know. Sorry. Okay, so I'll throw the floor out. Anybody interested in asking a question right now? Something HO appropriate? Quiet night. Is everybody sleeping?
Okay, if nobody's interested in Chargers.
Next for Slot Valley Racing, thank you, Gail Forrest, the mayor. That's an absolutely excellent question, and I can sum it up with the Lexon, or something of that sort. It'll be my drag strip. I thought about making it with the HO track, and then I just don't like the spacing. It's too close for me. Every time I watch drag racing, I don't see two cars who are basically hugging each other's doors going down the race strip. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a Lexon track, and it's going to be 6 inches apart the lanes will be. So the mayor, this is what it looks like.
Somebody was asking how much the Chargers are.
I think Chargers, I believe, were $25. I should have wrote them down, but I didn't.
They're all in the previous video.
Okay, so you'll find my email in my YouTube at the very end in my info. My email is there. It's oh Jesus. It's there. So what you're gonna do is just let me know what do you want on the cup, and or actually just let me know that you want a cup. And I'll send you a small description of some of the stuff that I can put on it for you. It'll certainly have my logo, but I can put other slot car logos on it as well. Kind of like the Rip-Off King, I guess. Ooh, I didn't just say that out loud, did I? No, couldn't have. So yeah, that's how you can go about doing that. No problems. I got cups I do have lots of. So anybody who wants a mug, just send me the email and we'll talk. All right, so the two cars were $25.
Email is slotvalley.racing@outlook.com.
Email is slotvalley.racing@outlook.com.
Okay, so we only had one person for the Chargers, was Patriot Hobbies.
Okay. So far, just Patriot Hobbies for the Chargers.
Oh, Gail, of course, is gonna queue up the original video and help you with pricing if you want.
Oh yeah, Mayor, if you want to do that, that'd be fantastic. Of course, running around today, there's huge snowstorm going on, and it's super cold right now here. Like that's your problem, but I'd appreciate it if you could pull that up. I should have written it down, but I didn't. So we're at the Charger. Of course, this is the one I used in the Fast and the Furious video. If you guys check that out, that is one heck of a beginning, and it is a small tribute to Paul Walker. And of course, we have the exclusive from Pro Tinker, and yes, people per set, $12. That's correct. And the first 3 people will take the backer and the platform with them. Okay, put it William in for the Daytonas. Okay, so it's $30 for them both. That sounds right. Okay, Stockpile wants the
Charger.
the Charger and the PTT exclusive.
What is a PTT exclusive?
That's this one, the white one with the flames.
Not the Daytona pair. Or is it?
No, that Daytona pair is okay. So the next two of course are the yes, they are, Steve. Those two were extraction, that's correct. I can tell you right now though, the blower on the black car is crooked. Every single car that looks like that also has a crooked blower. You'd think they would have stopped it somewhere in, and said, hey, listen, you're gluing them all on crooked, but they glued the whole entire line on crooked, every single car. So, from what I'm told, you can't even find that car without a bent blower. Go figure. Yeah, that's what it needs. Yeah, absolutely. Snake and Mongoose, of course. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with these cars. I'm actually selling the starting and end gates to the mayor, and the cars are good. But I have my collection cars for those ones. I have the Snake and Mongoose special edition cars. Yeah, here they are.
What are you interested in it? Put me in for those two. Oh, Gale Force. Call him the mayor then?
Gale Force, yeah, mayor, yeah. Okay. So next we have okay, this is the GT40 Heritage, number 98. This car was used in making the video for, well, this car. And this car does have the magnet package that you've seen me install in that video. Is still in this car. That's level 42. That in itself is like a $12 grab. So, yeah.
You ever race with 132 scale cars?
No, Lily, but I've actually thought about it. I watch a whole heck of a lot of that slot car guy, Travis, and he makes some pretty cool stuff. And I tell you, the size of those cars allows for some absolutely fantastic detail. Hey, Mike, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Okay, put Mike's name in for the TFX. I'm assuming, Mike, you want to be entered for the TFX? And currently we're on the GT40 Heritage. Yeah, Travis is a cool guy, man. He's absolutely awesome. Yep, Mike's in. Okay.
Yeah, got him.
So was there anybody interested in the 98 with the level 42 magnet?
That's the GT40 here.
That's the GT40 Heritage.
Yeah. About 23 people.
All right. So I want to say thank you to everybody for joining me tonight. I appreciate it very much. The whole point of this, obviously, is not for me to make money. I am definitely not making money off this. I'm trying to bring everybody together. One last time, I really find that HO is just starting to pick up now like it used to be. And that really got to make you happy. All right.
Mike Clayton says he looks forward to Friday. It makes his day.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. Top Fuel and Funny Car Fridays was actually a brainstorm. A guy I work with at work, he came up with just because of how it sounded. It sounded kind of catchy. But I got to thank Scott. Scott, bro, you're the reason why I now collect HO dragsters. Mostly because of how they look. I love the realism, and I love how incredibly fantastic these cars look. The realism of the Top Fuel dragster or the funny car in Auto World's cars are absolutely fantastic. The chassis are another thing, but the shells are absolutely fantastic. Okay, so obviously we have the Chevelle, and it was also used in the making of one of my videos. This car actually has a set of Krugers on it, deep well rims there on the back, and the front ones have been changed as well. It does indeed have the AFX Mega G chassis, and it's in I would say good or better than good condition. Like I said, all these cars have been taken care of. I don't trash my my HO, even the ones I race. Try not to, anyways.
Tell William we've got him down for GT40.
William, you're down for GT40. Patriot Hobbies, few sets of the minis. Okay. All right, so we'll deal with that at the end of the show. Just keep that in mind. All right. So now we're going to move into the in-package cars. And we're going to start off with car. It is it's a flamethrower, of course, and it's on the Auto World chassis. Yes, thank you, Gale Force. That is correct. I forgot to mention the Chevelle does indeed have level 42 magnets as well. So don't forget, guys, that's a $10 value. American, I pay $12 for them. I know there's better deals around, but when you have the source you have, you stick with things. Go with what you know. That's the best thing you can do in HO. Go with what you know. All right. So here we have car, just like Kit. Anybody who's watched Knight Rider knows the difference.
K-A-R-R.
K-A-R-R.
That's a flamethrower.
And that is a flamethrower, of course. And it is $25. Oh, and we have some hot girl found us. All right, hot girls everywhere. Woohoo! Oh no, yeah, exactly. Okay.
Well, let's keep going.
So, was anybody interested in the car? Okay. So we have the AFX Ontario Orange Corvette in package.
Anybody?
And of course, that car looks just like this one.
$30. Mega G Plus.
It is indeed a Mega G Plus.
Anybody?
Okay. So keeping in mind, guys, if you decide that you want one of these cars and the show's over or you see it later, make sure you hit me up. It's possible it could be or could not be available. You'll never know unless you ask. Okay. All right. So here we have the Make-A-Wish, the Tommy Johnson NHRA funny car. Of course, this is in package. This could be your opportunity to get in on the hot HO drag racing action going on all over YouTube lately.
Make a wish.
Okay.
Don't see anybody.
Okay. Mayor. Del, thanks for joining us. We are here. So, Del, I'm assuming you're also going to want to be entered for the TFX draw. So we will add your name to that draw. And the next car up is this beauty right here.
William's building his driveway right now.
Boy, that's an absolutely terrible look from here. Where is this car? There we go. All right. So I don't know what's going on
Is that
here.
a number 95?
But anyways, of course, this is what it looks like.
They're asking if it's a number 95.
Mike, thanks for joining me, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, happy holidays to you too. Merry Christmas. Awesome. I'm assuming you'd like to be entered for the free TFX draw. Please get Mike in for that draw. Thank you. So yes, this is the one.
I'm wondering which one the white one was.
Oh, the white one was the
Is that the number 95?
yeah, it's the number
95 GT40.
yeah, number 95. This is a Mega G Plus. Oh, you can't even see it. The feed is so far behind.
I know.
Okay, there we go. All right. GT, that's correct. I also did a review on this one too. Pretty much every car you see here, I have one of on my track already currently. And these are ones that I just like to keep as a collector. Not only do I like making videos, HO videos, just because of all the fantastic things you can do with them. But I also like to collect and have something for the future, I guess you could say. Besides, they look fantastic. They look fast in the package too, so it's all good as long as I got something to play with. All right, so that's the number 95. All right, so
What is it?
this is the Ford GT. I believe it's the Mark IV, number 1. Of course, it's yellow. Yeah, no kidding, Scott. I got 5 of the red AFX GT40 number 1s. Woo! And I just ordered a ton of those new Heritage.
Anybody? Bueller?
Yeah. Okay, so anybody interested in the GT? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And finally, of course, we get to the horsepower shootout. Now, the cars in this set, I valued them at the value they're going to be once AFX brings out the next two cars. So what AFX is going to do is, if I have it correct, AFX is going to put this blue on this car and this orange on this car. That'll be the next two cars that come out in this line. These two cars will not be sold separately. They'll always be sold in the set. However, there is a lot of cars coming in these two styles with different liveries. So it should be pretty good. Alright, so. Okay, so. Now everybody keeping in mind, of course, these are Canadian dollars, these aren't American dollars. And so I overvalued the cars in the set for myself, just because I had to have them, and well, I needed to show the set because you can't let the fantastic stuff flow by.
Oh, you said that you missed the black Fast and Furious Charger and the white 55 Chevy with red flames.
Yeah, Mayor, yeah, more Mustangs, Scott. Yep, the next Mustang will be the same color as the Jesus, same color as the Camaro. They're just gonna reverse the colors. It's a good idea because that blue is fantastic. All right, so yeah. Yeah, these two here, Mayor. This is the one I think. This is the. No, this is the. Hang on. Oh, it makes you wonder. I guess it all depends on whether Dodge wants to get in the game or not. If I were all these people, I would be licensing all this stuff for free. Just to get your name out there. Like, even when I go to purchase stuff, HO-wise, people are fairly reluctant to lend a hand. It seems you kind of got to coax people into doing a few things.
Black Fast and Furious and white Chevy. He's just bringing that up.
Oh yes. Okay. So once again, who is interested in the crooked blower and the exclusive 55 with the flames? I think that was Steve. Steve, was that you? Crooked blower, yeah, no kidding, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so that takes care of all the items. So anybody who's just joined us, we've now gone through the list of stuff that I had for sale. Now, what we're going to do is we'll take a look and we'll see who wanted what, and we'll see where's. Wow. We'll see where stuff is going. Okay, so the first item we looked at was it's the two orange.
Chargers?
Yeah.
Chargers?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Daytonas. Okay, so who do we have for the Daytonas?
We have 2 people.
2 people.
Yeah.
And who are those people?
Stockpile and Patriot.
Stockpile and Patriot. Okay. Please put them in one of these mugs. Don't show them to me.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Those are the Chargers? No.
For the Daytonas.
Oh, Daytonas, okay.
Patriot Hobbies. Yeah.
Okay. Chargers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Patriot.
Patriot Hobbies, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so Patriot.
Chargers.
You got the Chargers, brother. So you can run these around with your sons. These are absolutely fantastic cars. They look super racy, and they'll definitely go good on your track. Okay? So that takes care of car number 1. Next was the well, we'll do this next.
Which one?
Okay, the Charger and the exclusive with flames.
That's the Fast Furious? Black.
Yes.
It was just Stockpile 1.
Just stockpile. All right, Steve. Fast and the Furious and the 55 with flames. It's yours. Hey, Ted, you bet, brother. Thanks for joining us tonight. Yeah, better late than never. It's very awesome to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Okay, I should throw them in here. The 2? The draw?
Yeah. No, why is there 2 of them?
For the free car.
Oh,
2
yes.
of them.
Yeah. Ted, you're going to be here till the end for the TFX draw. You probably need a second one to go next to the one you got already sitting there.
Okay.
So throw Ted's name in. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure he's not going to say no.
Okay.
No, I don't want to be entered in a draw for a TFX car. All right.
Okay, next car.
Okay, next car is the what were we? Oh, next car was the. This is the Hot Wheels cars from the drag strip.
What's it called?
This is the Snake and Mongoose set.
Oh, it was just the mayor wanted them.
Just the Mare. Gale Force. They're yours. Thank you. Okay, next was, I think it was this one. Okay, did we have, was there anybody who wanted the, I only need the snake. Sorry, they're both a pair, unfortunately. Number 98 Heritage, was anybody interested?
90 what?
This is the 98.
98.
Yeah. It's the GT40. Ford GT40.
Not 95.
No, 98.
No.
Okay.
Oh. Did William Ricketts said he'll take it?
Okay. William, that was the 98 with the 42 magnet. Is that correct? That's correct, yeah.
Okay, loading down.
Okay. So that'll that's available for you for sure. Okay, so here we have the Chevelle, and it does have the level 42 magnets, and this one has the Kruger back wheels with the deep well for the tires. They actually look really cool. And of course, the front has been replaced too. Runs great.
And that one's which one?
This is the yellow Chevelle.
Well, if I had anybody for that one.
I don't think anybody was interested in that one. Okay. So we're at the night ride, the car from Knight Rider, of course, and it is a flamethrower.
Tires? Oh, is it front skinny tires?
No, they're not skinny tires. That is the problem. That's why they look like they're sticking out a little bit. I didn't have a set of skinny tires. I suppose I could have trimmed a set, but I'm not. I don't want to, put something out that is not as it is. I don't want anybody thinking they're being ripped off or I'm trying to be conscrupulous or anything of that sort. Transparency is 100% the way to go. I just threw a pair of AFX tires on it, and that's why they stick out like that.
How much is this Chevelle?
The Chevelle is 30. What did I say it was? 35. I believe it was 35. Next time I write it down. Hey.
35.
35. Yes. The Chevelle was 35. Thank you, Mayor. And of course, the Chevelle.
How much for a car?
How much for a car? Car, I believe, was, I want to say 20. Oh, 30. Yeah, okay. That
30,
sounds
30
about right for the Chevelle, 30. And I believe car was 20. I want to say 25, but I also don't want to get it wrong either. So nobody wanted car.
No.
Okay.
What's the deal in rear rims?
The Ontario Orange Corvette by AFX.
Oh, Patriot will take car.
Patriot will take car. No, this is
No, he said he'd take it.
Yeah, but Gil. Okay. Yeah, Patriot, absolutely fantastic. Light it up, brother, for sure.
Okay, got it.
So that's available to you. Of course, we got the Ontario Orange AFX Corvette. It is, of course, on the Mega G chassis.
Nobody.
Nobody wanted it for, what was it, $30, I think? No problems. Okay, and I think we went to Tommy Johnson, Make a Wish. Anybody?
Make a wish.
Dragster time?
The mayor wanted it.
Mayor, is that you who wanted the Tommy Johnson? Was there anybody else who wanted that?
Nope, it was just the mayor.
Okay, Mayor. It's yours, my friend. Thank you. Okay. The number 95 GT.
Nobody wanted that one either.
Nobody was interested in the 95 GT. Okay. And of course we have the yellow number 1 Ford GT40 Mark IV.
Nobody wanted that one. Oh, cost on. Oh yeah. Never mind. The cost on the GT.
Cost on the GT.
Did he say his?
The cost on the yellow GT.
Yeah.
Do we have that there?
No.
Okay.
Take down costs.
And
Mark 435.
Yeah. Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate your help tonight. Absolutely fantastic. See, this is what HO is all about, folks. Helping out everybody. We got to get this. Hobby going again. This hobby was absolutely fantastic in the 70s and 80s. There was so much slot cars everywhere. They were literally giving them away just because. Well, you send in for a free slot car. Well, that would never happen today. Imagine that. Yeah, it is, Adam. Thank you. And like I said, to everybody who's watching this, the point is not. First off, I'm Canadian, so all my money is worth nothing. uh, you know, and I'm not trying to get rich here. You know, it's all about making a plan. To start making a plan, and I'll know when that time comes because I'll be ready to make a plan. But when I get there, the whole idea is to push HO forward, and I will spend all my waking hours making sure that everybody I watch and enjoy will be watched and enjoyed, or at least have the opportunity to be watched and enjoyed by all the fantastic people who watch and enjoy my HO content. I make videos for me because, I like the direction that the videos go. I'm into high res. I like lots of flashy stuff. I like to keep things rolling, and I try my best to not bore people. It's all about just keeping it smooth. Not everybody has to do the same thing, and that's the good part about HO right now. Is there's so many content creators out there right now, and they're growing. Thank you to everybody I mentioned earlier. One more time, I'll say thank you, Patriot Hobbies. Everybody, make sure you go see him tonight. When you leave me, make sure you go see him. Hit the subscribe. This is another up-and-coming HO creator, and we need to pump everybody. Everybody needs a helping hand. Nobody does it alone. And you know what? I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I'm where I am today because of my start, and I thank Brian Young and Ryan Young at ProTinkerToys.com. And I cannot forget Robert Fish. Oh my gosh. This guy seen potential in me after my first video, and he pushed for me and pushed and pushed, and here we are today. Thanks to all these fantastic people and all these great fans. HO is definitely headed for stardom once again. I talk with AFX at least once a week, and these people have great things coming.
Tell Gail Forrest, Brian and Ryan are father and son.
Brian and Ryan, yes, they are indeed actually father and son. That's correct. Yeah, it's Brian who's the sales brain, and Ryan who's the millennial who's doing all the marketing. And when you phone or talk to support, it's Ryan you talk to there. He's much better for doing support. Probably a better choice than Brian. Brian's a good guy too, though. I mean, he's definitely a businessman. There's no question about that. He sure knows how to sell a slot car. Thank goodness for Brian, because I can't even imagine where slot cars would be right now without Brian. Who would we be watching on live streams Thursday nights? And what kind of content? He's always got the latest and the amount of exclusives. So don't forget, that's usually Thursday nights, guys, but keep an eye on it. And ProTinkerToys.com. If you're not a subscriber to them, and if you're one of the new HO creators I've mentioned tonight, make sure you subscribe to ProTinkerToys.com, because here's the hint, that's where all the HO people are. They're on the ProTinkerToys.com live stream, and I think just about everybody here is also a fan. Yeah, that's absolutely correct, Scott. His his channel definitely brought us all together. I met all of these great people you see running through this, most of them right now, and all these great creators, all fantastic people. I either met them at Pro Tinker or they joined us after meeting them. Yeah, Troy at Slot Car Crazy too. He's been making videos for years. And so he's pretty tried and true. With him, you'll find lots of the older T-Jet stuff. Fantastic content. He's been doing this for a long time. I could only hope that when I look back in 10 years from now, I'm still making slot car videos for you guys. Because, man, I really enjoy doing this, and it's going to be interesting to see where exactly my track goes from here. And yeah, of course, there's always the drag strip that's I'm actually kind of pumped about. However, there's still the issue of my timing system and the Christmas tree lights for it. So yeah, Lloyd at Buckeye HO will have an update for us in the next little while of what's happening. He is just waiting to get his Sick Dragon slot car timing set. The exact one that was canceled. And then for some reason Lloyd ordered one and they had one for him. So I guess it'll be nice to see it when it comes. And Lloyd also has some pretty big stuff coming up. Of course, I'm not going to spill the beans for him, but Lloyd at Buckeye HO Slot Car Drag Racing is definitely headed big time. So keep an eye out for him as well, guys. Yeah, the Slot Dragon racing system is no go anymore. They took a big poo poo and crapped all over my order, and then let me know 4 weeks after I ordered that they were not going to produce it for me. Urgh. Not good.
Gale Force is surprised.
Yeah, Gale Force. So what had happened was, okay, so on November 11th, I ordered the Sick Dragon slot car drag racing timing system from the company. Okay, no problems. That was November 11th. On December 5th, they refunded my money and sent me a message stating they couldn't make it for me and had to refund my money. I said, well, that sucks, but at least they really did refund my money. On the exact same day that they refunded my money because they couldn't make it for me, Lloyd at Buckeye HO Drag Racing ordered the exact same setup. The Sick Dragon slot car drag racing timing system. And they had it for him, apparently. So... and then I had a conversation with him whether they were actually going to have it for him or not. And then they sent him a tracking number. So I don't know what they sent him a tracking number for, because on the very day that they gave me my money back, they took his money and sold him a set they couldn't sell me because they didn't have or couldn't make. So in the new year, that is definitely going to be something. But for now, a little more about what's been going on at the track. Night security has definitely said that they've seen glowing and odd stuff going on in the track while the lights have been out and everyone's been sleeping. We'll keep an eye on that. But the mystery machine is definitely on the way. This looks like a job for Scooby-Doo. Yeah, no, I ordered the Sick is the single gate. That's for racing. I got the most recent one. There was nothing. They have nothing. There's nothing there. Nothing for me there. They canceled my order and they weren't able to make anything for me. By the sounds of it, they're not even in business anymore. But yet they're still taking people's money. But we'll see.
Make me a deal in GTs, William said.
No, basically, Mayor, I do make my own merch. I have all my own presses. I can print my own decals. I do that with the mugs, and I also do it with t-shirts as well. I can put my labeling on just about anything that's more than 50% polyester. So it has to have a small or a large plastic content.
William said making a deal on the GT.
William, what GT were you interested in? On both of them?
Sounds like it. Kim asked a question.
Yeah, Kim. Actually, I was looking to possibly even run it right through the middle. It's going to be. I'll have a little show about where I'll be putting it. It's actually kind of a weird setup because of how my track goes. Um, I'm using a duffer and pool table, so everything curves into the middle, and of course that forms my valley. And what I can do is I've been looking at the idea of actually running the drag strip right through the middle and building up scenery around that. Although other options have come to mind as well. I have a new room that I'm just getting ready, and that may possibly house the drag racing track. And of course, as you can see by my layout, I do nothing half-assed. So if there were a drag racing track in there, I'll be doing drag racing videos with slow-mo burnouts and all that really super cool stuff. Normal's boring. Keep that in mind.
William wants both GT40s, yep.
Okay, so what was the cost of both of those, you remember?
I don't.
Okay, how about this one,
William.
Cool. Okay, so Mayor, that was just the start and finish gate, is that correct? Thanks, Kim. Yeah, I've been working on it for quite a while now. Of course, you can see the evolution of Slot Valley Racing, and that'll show you the original build. Okay, so the in-between straights won't be there, just the start and finish gate. I'm going to put in the end pieces that don't have the track. It's the part that ends the drag strip. And I'll also throw in the hand throttle and the power unit as well. I have no use for a 16 amp power pack and the plunger throttles. Okay, cool. No problems. I really don't need it either, but it's just much easier for you to have it sent to you like this. Yeah. So, all right. Is there anybody who would like to ask me something before we start thinking about wrapping it up and getting down and dirty on this here TFX car? I'm going to.
GT40s.
Oh, the GT40s. Pardon me. I tell you what, William. Can you make me an offer? I think if I do 60 on those, that's probably pretty good. It's already 60 is what they cost brand new for one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, there is Patriot, absolutely. There's plenty coffee mugs available. Everybody who wants one, there's definitely coffee mugs available. I do have a few shirts if anyone's interested. But yeah, mugs, definitely. And I got some really cool slot car logos to go with that as well.
William's good with 60.
Okay, 60. The GT40 yellow and the GT40 95 are both yours, William.
Yeah,
for 60, 2 for 60.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Patriot also wanted a few sets of minis.
Okay. And Patriot, you also wanted some of the little dudes here? Some of the little guys?
They miss Adam, your driver Adam at Race Needs. U of M said that.
Yeah, I think I haven't talked to him recently, but I think sort of the off and onness with race night, I think's thrown him a little bit. He was pretty regular when race night was pretty regular. Now race nights here and there. No, these figures are these are plastic ones, William. These are the ones that come with the Tyco 440 x 2 cars and crew set. Yeah, these cars would come with this setup, and normally be like, you know, for instance here, the Kellogg's car and the Min would come on the setup.
Okay.
So it does look like anybody who's interested in the little people are going to be, they will definitely be available. Yeah, they certainly do look really good on a track. Doing a, the little people are $12 a set, and the first 3 sets will have the backer with them. So if there's only 2 or 3 people who want them, what I'll do is I'll set a backer with everybody, and then the sets can be distributed throughout them. Okay. So Patriot, how many did you want, or which ones did you want? Did you have your eye on a specific color or specific brand logo? Oh man, I'm just drooling over these dragsters, guys. Woo! Damn. Release number 1. Ooh.
Email is slotvalleyracing@outlook.com.
Email is slotvalley@outlook.com, and it is also in my description at YouTube, of course. No, Patriot, did you want you wanted some little guys?
Yes.
Okay.
So which one?
Which ones did you want? Do we have Ted down? Did you put?
Yeah.
Hot Wheels kit. Hot Wheels. Where were they? Oh, that's right here. Okay, Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels. Yep. And there you go. Hot Wheels. You got her. And I'll even throw in the little pad there. Now, it doesn't say Hot Wheels on it, but I used to have one that said Hot Wheels on it. But this one says STP, but it's all good.
Just tell him, yes, we have PayPal. We'll sort it out with him.
Yeah, PayPal is definitely a thing for sure, yep. Okay.
We'll send you an invoice.
Yeah.
It's also the colors of the jersey. That's what Patriots said.
Cool. All right. Okay, so
Time for the draw.
we've run over everything now. So anybody who, of course, anything that was available tonight that rolled by, this is available at any time. I'm moving my race set in a bit of a different direction right now, so these people don't make sense on my track anymore. Although they do look fantastic. Obviously, you can see I have plenty of them. They worked absolutely fantastic in my my garage area. They look good. They look great. Every race set should have at least one of these guys. All right.
Draw time.
So, Rick, I normally don't do sales. I'm not a salesperson. I give away tons of stuff all the time. But this time I had a few things that are piling up now, and it doesn't make sense for me just to hold on to this all this stuff that I'm getting rid of right now. Yeah, so it's a little bit of here and there. Mostly I concentrate on the videos, and as stuff piles up, next time I think what I'm going to do is I'll maybe put a few things together. So there'll be like maybe a set of men and a few cars together instead of just one. I understand that it could be a bit costly. The stuff that I'm selling doesn't really cost lots, first off, and shipping could equal the cost of what you bought today. Yeah, so I buy my shirts from the local hobby store. It's like Michael's.
It's in the States.
What do you call it?
Michael's is in the
No,
States.
but what are they
It's a
called?
craft store.
Yeah, it's a craft store. So they have their Cricut set up, and like I said, I have the ability to print all this stuff and make my own shirts and press my own shirts and do my own mugs, of course. At any point, at any time when videos are being made or my videos are out there, mugs are always available at any time to all my subscribers. And like I said, there are various logos I can put on them. So it's only limited kind of to what I'm willing to put on the mug for you. So once again, it has to be HO appropriate.
Okay. Draw. Oh no.
Oh no! Not like this shirt. This was a very expensive shirt. This was actually used in the actual. I think it was. Where did I pick this up from?
Was it Amazon?
Yeah, this was a. I think this was a drag team. No. This was NASCAR. It was I forget his name. But I do put cool logos on shirts. Can you run upstairs and grab the white shirt off the?
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab. Someone's going to grab one of those shirts that I printed off. This is just a practice shirt. I was trying things out. Yeah, NASCAR, absolutely for sure. Yeah. I want to say Blaney, but I could be wrong. It's not hard to find though. All you got to do is look under the list of who's driving Ford cars, and you'll come across this team right quick, I'm sure. Yeah, I used to like the Dr. Pepper car, but he went and turned himself into a crazy. So you know. Okay, so as well as the mugs, of course, like I've been saying, I also make my own shirts. Well, I don't make the shirts; I put logos on them. But as you can see, this is one of them. Right, and of course you got the old time Tyco Pro. and some old style AFX racing logos. And yeah, I've worn this in a few of my videos. And I do have quite a selection of logos and stuff that I can put on to make them look racy and stuff like that. I get bored, so I put logos all over my safety jacket at work and stuff like that. So, all right. Okay. So, here we go, guys. I think I've said enough tonight. Scott, I don't know what happened to your feed, brother. That's totally, I'm absolutely, whoa, I was so incredibly worried. I've had this plan for so long now that if this didn't go live tonight, I don't know what. That would have been crazy. Dang, just trying to get everyone together. That's my main mission here. And I want to take all the new HO people with me, because we all need to be here. All right? So, here it is. All right? Is everybody ready? Sound off. Final sound off for the TFX OS3. If you're here and would like to be part of that, it's time to sound off.
We already have them from the beginning. Does any company make adapters for old Aurora or to Tyco trucks?
Yes, they do. Yeah, ProTinkerToys.com sells them.
Gale.
Okay.
Giacomo.
Okay.
Yep. Kim. Yep. Gotcha.
Kim, Kevin, Bob.
I don't think it is Kevin.
Rick.
Don't turn your sound off, people. Okay.
All right. Here we go. Drum roll, please. This is for the TFX OS3 by OS3. Hopefully you have better customer service from them than I did. The car's fantastic. The customer service gets a 1 out of 10. And the winner is... Oh, I didn't see this guy sound off. Oh, Jay, you just missed it, brother.
He did.
Oh, Fry. Hey, brother.
Oh.
Jay, thanks. So, Mike, are you still here? Meredith? I don't want to butcher your last name. Mertis. He was here earlier. I seen him. Mike, are you here? And there he is. All right, Mike, please email me with
your
contacts, and I'll make sure that this car comes your way. Everybody, thank Mike for winning the car.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mike. I want to thank you for watching tonight, and I want to thank you, Mike. You've been with me for a little while now, and I definitely appreciate it. Thank you very much. Absolutely fantastic. So I'll make sure, of course, this car gets to you. I will be including a few extra screws for you because they'll do me no good anymore. And yeah, car runs smooth.
Thank you. Everybody's congrats. Thanks for the show.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Listen, all right. Before you head out, and it being Christmas and stuff, I want to thank you all for making this year for me and my family absolutely fantastic. For everybody who's subscribed to me this year, and everybody who's subscribed to me ever, I want to thank you very much. my promise to you is that I make next year even bigger for HO than I tried to do for this year. If it can't get bigger, well then I'll make it better. There's only two ways to do it. I'm not a half-ass kind of guy. So, from all of us here at Slot Valley Racing, I want to say Merry Christmas to absolutely each and every one of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I want you all to have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you all soon.
Turn it up.